If you're not into YouTube in a big way, then you should probably click off this video now. But if you're like me and you spend a lot of time posting videos to the site and wondering how YouTube works, then you should probably stick around. Now, I'm a YouTube partner and was able to attend the first of its kind partner meetup here in Chicago this past Thursday afternoon. And while most of the afternoon was taken up with business and advertising related subjects, what really impressed me about the whole event was the feeling I got for how YouTube is being run. Now, this wasn't your average YouTube meetup where people socialize and network and talk about videos, although there was a lot of that, but instead it was a gathering of around 50 YouTube partners from the Chicagoland area where we were given the opportunity to question top YouTube people, including one of their editors, about just about every subject under the sun. And the one answer that kept coming back to us over and over again is that YouTube doesn't play favorites. Who winds up on the front page and the top slots is not being determined by a bunch of executives sitting around in San Bruno, California watching videos all day. It's being determined by algorithms which are fueled by the YouTube community. You guys, you're the ones who are picking who goes on the front page. The game isn't being rigged one way or the other, although there is a little bit of luck in it if you happen to own a cat that's really cute or a baby that farts a lot. But generally speaking, the people who become successful on YouTube do so by working incredibly long hours, making videos, watching videos, networking on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, and generally being more creative than the next guy. So if you're someone out there who wants to be a YouTube partner, my advice to you would be to do the things I just mentioned before. Work your ass off and stick to the community guidelines to the letter. And you know what? YouTube wants you to be successful because if you're successful, they're successful. You know, pictographs led to papyrus and then parchment to the printing press and then the telegraph, the telephone, television, the internet, and now YouTube, where anyone can say pretty much anything to a worldwide audience without going through the filter of an editor or a publisher who may be as fueled by a desire for profit as they are by any other higher motivation. And amazingly, they've managed to do so while at the same time creating what may well turn out to be their greatest legacy, the YouTube community. And I, for one, feel incredibly fortunate to live in a day and a time in a world in where something like YouTube is not only possible, but real. And I can hardly imagine what the world would be like today without it. And yeah, I really like the t-shirt.